guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see, I'm currently in my car because we are cracking on and being productive. It is officially 9 days until my holiday, which means one thing: I am not being that person this year. I refuse to be packing my suitcase 2 hours before I need to go sleep to be getting up for the airport. Like, I'm always doing it. I'm always stressing. I'm always last minute. There's always something I've forgotten or wish I'd have ordered. Or does anyone else relate to this? Is anyone else this person? And I feel like every year I say the same: I'll be better. Like, I'll pack 2 weeks early. Like, I'll be so organised, and I just never am. So I actually am this year. Like, I am. There's not even an option to not, because I feel like for me, one of the most stressful parts about going on holiday is packing. Like, it really overwhelms me, and I think that is the issue. And I think because I do leave it so last minute, that is why I get overwhelmed. Whereas if I did it, for example, a week before, and then it's just a case of going over everything a couple of days before I go on holiday, like, how much easier is that going to be? Like, how less stressful is that going to be? So anyway, we're off to the first part because I've actually got a Primark return to do. So we're going to do that, and then whilst I'm in there, you know what it's like, they always have just like the best bits for toiletries, travel minis. Do you know, if you just need little things like face cloths, like cotton pads. What else may I need? New pyjamas. Don't know why, but for me it's just like a tradition. I get a new pair of summer pyjamas every year. So yeah, we're gonna have a little potter in Primark and just see if I need anything. But when I say need, like, it needs to be a need, because like I say, I'm trying not to spend and be wasteful with my money lately. And you'll be proud of me, because a lot of this stuff I bought is going back because I didn't need it. You know, didn't need it and didn't know if I'd be re-wearing it. So that's going back. And then I also want to take a trip to Boots, so want to go and just have a little look in there again if I need any last minute beauty essentials, toiletries. However, I'm not gonna lie guys, it's all cheaper on Lookfantastic. All cheaper on Lookfantastic. And you guys know I obviously do work with Lookfantastic, but obviously I'm not saying that because I work with them. Like, genuinely, I just feel like unless you have a discount code for Boots, which is very rare, like, you can get it so much cheaper on Lookfantastic, because I do have a discount code and it does work on the majority of stuff that you'd be paying full price for in Boots. So make it make sense. But I will obviously show you the bits I would get, and then I'll link. Do you know what? I'll try and like link things and show you on screen like how much cheaper it is if you ordered with my code on Lookfantastic. So that's what we could do. I'll pick out like my beauty summer essentials in Boots, and then I'll show you like how much cheaper you can get it on LF. But I did actually just do an order on Lookfantastic this morning for just like my SPFs and things like that, because like I say, I got so much money off. And today, I mean, by the time you're watching this, it probably won't be on, which is really annoying, but they are doing an offer at the moment where when you spend over £100, you get a free like beauty pouch, and it's worth £120, and you get so many good little travel minis and stuff in it. Again, I just feel like, I know sometimes in store they do like free gifts, but they don't do it enough in my opinion, and there's just like no incentive sometimes to shop in store. Like, people say nowadays, oh, you know, like everyone's shopping online, there's not enough like footfall, is that the word? Like footfall? Like, basically people going into the stores. But then I just think, do you wonder why when there's no incentives in store? Like, there's so many more discount codes and stuff available to shop online. So yeah, anyway, it's not a big ramble about that. So that's pretty much it. I don't know where else we're gonna go. We'll have a mooch. I'm getting very hot in this car because it's currently 21 degrees. It's not even that hot, but I feel really hot. So I need to put the engine on, to put my aircon on. Also, I still have this migraine, guys. It's been on and off though, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I've had it for a week and it's like not stopped, because there has been occasions where I'm like, oh, I feel better. Like, I do feel better now. But it's more like behind one eye. Like, this eye, I didn't know if I had to trap contact lens. I can't see anything. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. I've just took some more of them migraine relief. I know you're not really supposed to take them too often because apparently they can be addictive, but gonna see if that helps. I'm gonna get myself a coffee. I've had a decaf this morning, but I just feel like a nice ice brown oat sugar shake, you know, the whole blooming one. I feel like that will go down a treat. Do you know what? I feel like my migraines as well, I feel like it is hormonal, but I do think it's because I'm a bit stressed. I think I've just had a lot on this week, like, just felt a bit stressed with work. It's just been one of them months where it is just a bit quieter, and it is just the nature of this job. Like, some months I'll be so like, oh my god, I've got so many brands I'm working with and there's a lot going on, and then other months I'm like, I had to go back and get a full-time job. Like, there's nothing going on this month. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I say that, but I obviously am so grateful and lucky that I have, you know, a handful of retainers. What's that noise? So if you don't know what a retainer is, it's where you have like a contract with a brand, so you can get like 6-month contracts, year contracts, and I do have a handful of them brands that I work with, so that basically guarantees money, payment, work every month. But what I'm trying to say is, like, other than my retainers, I've just not had anything extra, and it's a bit like, and I mean, I'm probably only to blame because I am my own boss. I don't have management, so that is my responsibility to reach out to brands as well, which I haven't really done that much. But yeah, anyway, I think I've just been a bit stressed with that, even though there's absolutely no reason to be stressed because I'm earning more than enough that I need to, if that makes sense. And then my mum's on holiday currently, and so I've been helping out with my grandma and granddad. He just needs a bit of extra care now, and grandma needs a bit of extra support. So I've been around there a few days and just kind of like on call if they need help. I mean, that's not been stressing me out, like I want to help them, you know, but obviously I've just had that going on as well. It's not that it stresses me out, it just worries me, like I worry about them, so I think that's on my mind, like worrying for them. And then what else have I had going on? Oh, my hair, like I just feel I'm in that phase. I talk about this often, I'm in this phase. My hair, it needs doing. I can't book in with my hairdresser because salon's being refurbed and she's been away on holiday, and I've just been last minute and chaotic, so I think that's really stressed me out because I'm like, I physically need my hair doing and I can't wait until middle of June to get my hair done. So yeah, there's just been a lot going on. Why is this aircon not on? I'm getting so hot. But anyway, we're gonna be happy, we're gonna be positive, life is good, life is great. Oh god, sorry. But yeah, anyway, let's go Foss Park and let's do a little bit of shopping together. Okay, we are at Foss Park and I'm currently sat outside of Primark. I was going to get myself a coffee, but then I was like, I think because I've already had one this morning, even though it was decaf, I just don't feel it. I fancy much more like a Diet Coke with ice. Really feeling that. Order some nice cold water. So I think what we're going to do, go and do my return, get that over and done with, have a mooch in Primark, and then we shall go like M&S Cafe or something and get ourselves a nice drink, healthy wrap or something, sit down, and then we can move on to the next shop. Guys, I couldn't talk when I was in there. It was so busy, so I thought I'd do a voiceover, but oh my god, first thing I saw as I walked through the door, this gorgeous two-piece set. It's in like this embroidery fabric, little white wide leg trousers, and the matching top to go with it, straight in my basket. Stunning. Then they had so many more bikinis in. I really love this pink, I think it's like a green stripe through it. It's in the textured fabric. They do so many different styles and colours in these little triangle bikini ones. And then this was a coral shade, which I also thought was really nice. £8 for the top, and then I think the bottoms were £5. I noticed they had a whole section of wide leg trousers. There were so many different styles, loads of striped ones. They were all in like reasonably thin fabric, so obviously suitable for summer and just a day-to-day. I really liked these ones. They had a bit of like a pleat to them. They had them in burgundy, black and white. They also had these really nice striped ones. I don't need any more of these, I've got so many. And they also had these linen ones, as you can see, in white, green and red. I really liked the red ones. I didn't get them though. Also thought this little striped waistcoat was really cute in this blue and white colour. And then, oh my god, this was just randomly on the side in my size. It was like meant to be. How beautiful is this? £18, a little bit spendy, but I thought it was beautiful for holidays. And then these wide leg trousers with the burgundy print, again gorgeous. Thought this two-piece was really nice, and I also loved this shirt. It's like a crochet top, but didn't have any matching bottoms, which I was a bit sad about. Also love these beach bags that Primark do in Paula's collection for £18. I say beach bags, you could use them for day to day. And then wow, this gold shell clutch bag, I just thought this was so pretty. Paula's collection was still at the front of the store. There was quite a lot left, to be fair. They had plenty in stock of the palm tree print in the shirt and also the skirt. I didn't see the wide leg trousers though. If you watched my try on, you saw that I tried this on. The yellow shirt, I got the blue one of this and loved it. The fit was so nice. And I also got the brown dress of this, but this is the blue and white print that they do, which again, very beautiful, very holiday vibes. Had a few cute little beach holiday bags. I really liked this one for £16, and it also had a strap. This one's nice. I'm not too sure about the sequin bit. Really like this little yellow bag, and they did this in different colours. And then, oh my god, how nice is this? Just a little toiletries bag, but obviously it's clear inside and there's two pockets. I love that. This hat, you need to run and get. It was £5, and it is the nicest fitting hat ever. I feel like beach hats, sun hats, they can just be a bit funny sometimes, and you have to find the ones with the perfect fit, and that truly was. These shoes, I'm regretting not getting these. They didn't have a size 5, but I just love them so much. I think they're so expensive now. I've seen all the other stores do the dupes of these now, and obviously it's probably cheapest at Primark. These were quite nice. Like, they were second second in the line, but I loved the others a little bit more. The section was just a bit meh, like there was nothing new in, but they had so many nice clips and hair accessories, so definitely take a look in this department. I loved these. They're like hair bubbles with embellishments on, and then again, just so many more claw clips. I don't really use them all that often, to be fair, but I think I might get a couple for holiday, like the flower ones. And then again, come across more summer stuff, more beach bags, more hats. There wasn't too much going on in the heel section. I thought these were quite cute, but I just wouldn't really get that much wear out of them. Ventured to my favourite department, which is the nightwear section. There wasn't actually too much newness in, so it was a little bit sad. However, I did stumble across this gorgeous like all-in-one, it's like a little play suit. It was in such a soft fabric. I think it was only like £9 as well, so bargain. I ended up just going for these little two-piece sets. So it's like mix and match. They have the tops and then the matching shorts to go with, but obviously you can just kind of, like I say, mix and match, so any colours go. I also really liked the print ones too. I think them ones were slightly more expensive at like £4.50 each, and the others were £3.50, but yeah, so many different colours. I thought they were really nice and soft as well, so that was a bonus. I do normally like these little short cami sets for holiday. I think they're around about £9, and obviously you get the top and bottom, but there weren't really that many great colours. I liked this one. I kind of regret not getting this print and shade. Then I just wanted to pick up some reusable makeup cloths because these are absolute essentials, only £2, and then also some face wipes. I think these are like 90p or something crazy for 2 packs. Then I thought we'd take a little look at the homeware section, see what's going on. Still very, very colourful. So if this is your vibe, you need to be at Primark because there's so much colour, so many like fruity things as well, I noticed. Yeah, but like I say, a bit too much for me in my home. Did spot this neutral vase. It was quite expensive actually, but I did think that looked quite realistic and nice. The back wall was very neutral, but I feel like I've seen this all before. These root diffusers are nice, the neroli and lime, and also this wooden one, black pepper and cedarwood. This vase I thought was quite cute. I did pick up this coconut diffuser refill for some diffusers I've got at home, so I'll see how that goes and if it actually smells. I noticed these lemon and basil candles and diffusers that were quite nice. Wooden hangers for £3, thought they were a bargain, and they are so nice, like a gorgeous shade of wood. Oh my god, how nice is this throw for £10? I did get that because I'm adding little pops of green in my living room, and I really like this. I think you could use it for flowers or utensils. They also had, in the same kind of colour, these pasta bowls, but they didn't have anything else matching, so I didn't get them, but I did really like them. Also colourful and chunky mugs, but just too big for me. And then I did really like this vase. I thought, again, it could go in my living room with the little pops of green, but I didn't know, so I did leave that. Hey guys, Primark done. I did vlog in there. I don't know how much vlog footage I got, just because I was doing TikTok as well, and when you're trying to do 2 social media platforms, it's a lot. It was also very, very busy in there, to the point I just couldn't do like a chatty one. Do you know when there's just too many people around, it's almost just a bit like, no, I can't public vlog at the best of times. I mean, I try, but when there's that many people around, I don't know how people do it. Like, genuinely, the confidence you must have to just not care. I don't know, maybe we'll get there one day, but anyway, I'll put a voice over all of those little clips that I managed together. Yeah, it was alright. Like, Primark's okay at the moment. Like, all the new Paula ranges in store. I mean, it's in dribs and drabs because I feel like a lot of it's gone. I feel like they've got bits of newness everywhere. Home section's still very colourful, so not really a lot going on there for me personally. But yeah, like all the beauty bits as well, and the travel minis and pyjamas. Pyjama section wasn't that great in my local Primark today. I did manage to get some of those like mix and match sets, which I quite like. Oh, and I also got this little like unitard playsuit thing that's like pyjamas, so that's quite cute. But yeah, I still managed to come out and spend more money than my return, so I guess you can say that is a successful trip. I'm now going to go to M&S. I was going to do Boots now, but I'm so thirsty and hungry because I've only had my breakfast today, so I feel like we need to go and refuel. So let's go and get a drink, go and get something to eat, refuel in the M&S cafe, and then we can do Boots in M&S as well. So yeah. Okay, then thought we'd have a little look in M&S. To be fair, the clothes I wasn't really feeling that much, but I do really like this little bag for £39.50. Thought that was really cute. The accessories is where it's at in M&S. Like, they had so many gorgeous accessories and earrings and just bits and bobs for holiday. Like, how nice. I mean, admittedly, they aren't the cheapest, but the quality is really nice, and like I say, there's a really good assortment. I loved these little choker necklaces that they seem to have a lot of. Like, how nice is that shell one as well? And then I also really liked this gold one. I just think accessories make such a big difference difference to outfits. Like, you can really just make an outfit look completely different as well. Do you know, like when you're restyling things from last year? Okay, I was so hungry, so this ham and free cheese toasty from M&S was what I got, and oh my god, if you haven't already tried these toasties from the M&S cafe, you absolutely need to. They're honestly up there with like one of the best toasties I've ever had. Then nipped into Boots. I will do a bit of voiceover and also chatting in store. It was just as and when I could. But first things first, the Away little mini kit. How cute. I love Away products so much, but god, they're so expensive in here. Like, no discount. Guys, a holiday is not a holiday without some Sol de Janeiro. This new 71, honestly, go and smell it. If you like sweet, creamy vanilla scents, this is your scent. To be fair, I don't even know what it's got in. Here we go. Caramelised vanilla, toasted macadamia, tonka bean. I feel like this could potentially be my favourite scent ever, and that is a statement. And also this, the body cream, I feel like this is a lot more like lightweight and glowy than the original. I've just been putting some on. It is unbelievable. So I am immediately running to LF tonight. I'm going to get them because I don't know if my code will work because it is a special edition, so it doesn't normally work, but I'm going to have a look. Also, they have some new fragrances. These two in particular are my fave. This is really like, the only way I can describe it is like Sexy Man, and this is more vanilla coconut holiday. And then, star of the shows, we have these glow oils. These are absolutely unreal. I've just ordered myself this one for holiday. Obviously it's a little bit more deeper, and then this one, as you can see, is a little bit more lighter. These are also absolute little travel staples. I feel like my voice is going. But yeah, you can't go wrong with these. You get a mini shower gel, mini body spray, and also the mini body cream. My favourite scents are probably the OG and also this pink one. It's the Bom Bom Dia Bright one. These are also my summer staples, the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops. We also have the Rosy Drops. And then this is also, I would say, like a highlighter. Georgia's got this and we use it as a highlighter and it's so gorge. But yeah, I mix this in with my moisturiser and just give you a gorgeous like bronzy glow. It's not going to give you coverage, but just gives you like a glow and bronzy, gorgeous. And then this is a really nice like lightweight blush. These hair drops, I rave about them all the time, but they are honestly the best hair oil ever. They're so lightweight and they just don't make your hair go greasy, and honestly my hair is so soft after I use these. This is the best SPF 50 you'll ever use. Really affordable as well. It's £15.50 here in Boots, but again, so much cheaper on Lookfantastic. My code actually works on this. But yeah, I just love this. It's just a really good SPF. I feel like my foundation goes on so well over it, like it doesn't go, do you like how some foundations can go all patchy when you put it over in SPF? This one doesn't do that. It sits really nicely on top, so yeah, I love it. Oh my god, when I say I feel exhausted, I feel exhausted, and I shouldn't really feel that exhausted, but I do. And my eye, oh my god, it's aching so much. Okay, anyway, I'm at Aldi now. Beach trip, quite successful. I'll share a haul. I didn't get like loads because, in all honesty, as I've already mentioned a million times, it's so much cheaper on Lookfantastic with my codes. So there's just no point in me buying things that I need in there. So yeah, I'll show you that when I get home. Just stopped off at Aldi now because we haven't actually done a weekly food shop this week and it's Tuesday already. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and get a few bits for dinners. We don't need loads, to be fair. I feel like I've got quite a lot of bits in, but yeah. Anyway, let's go. Hello guys, sorry about the up close. Honestly, roll on getting my hair done. This is the state of it today. I literally look brunette and it's actually making me think now, I don't know if I ever do want to go back brunette again. I've been having this dilemma for weeks and weeks and weeks, if not months, of do I go back darker? Maybe I should go back darker. But then every time I put my hair up like this and I see all this brown, I'm like, no, I don't like it. But then maybe it is just because it's slick rick, it's greasy and it's not that great. Like maybe if it was down it'd be nicer. I don't know. I just think like when the blonde is actually fresh, there's nothing better. And I have also realised I do think a drag down route is so much better on me. I was looking at my videos the other day and you know when I freshly had it done, I've got like blonde to the root. It's a no, like it just doesn't suit me. I think especially because I have dark eyebrows. Anyway, enough of that chat, it's not what I want to say. I felt horrendous by the time I got back yesterday after our little shopping spree. Obviously you guys know I've been struggling with this migraine. Migraine is a lot better today. I feel like it's actually gone. But the eye strain yesterday when I got back, oh my god, it was horrendous. I had to literally just close my eyes and just go sleep for a bit. So yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'll come back on today and update you guys with what I bought and all of that good stuff. So as you'll have saw, went Primark. I tended to just do a return. That was what I was doing. I wasn't going to buy more stuff. I mean, Odd holiday knickknacks, yeah. But I didn't think I'd end up spending more than what my return was. So yeah, that's wild. But again, I'll probably end up returning a lot of it. But I just wanted to get some new stuff to share and show you and all of that good stuff. Then we nipped into Boots. And I believe I probably did show you around in there and showing you a few of like my holiday essentials. Which, oh my god, I'm so glad I went in there. Because it then prompted me to do another Lookfantastic order. So basically, yesterday morning I did a Lookfantastic order because, as you guys know, it's my go-to place to order all of my beauty essentials. And the reason for that is because compared to all the shops on the high street, even shops online, it just has such good deals. And especially because I have a discount code with them, when you pop that in, you can get like an extra £5 to £10 sometimes off products. Like, it's so good. And oh my god, best of all, yesterday they was doing a free gift with purchase. Like, when would you ever go into a store and get like a £120 gift when you spend £100? Like, it's very rare nowadays. I feel like that happens. So, right, sit tight because I have the biggest of Lookfantastic hauls to share with you. Also, before I do get into this, just a little disclaimer, I do work with Lookfantastic on a monthly basis, hence why I have a discount code, which is LAURAMLF. That is ongoing, so memorize it, use it at the checkout. Obviously exclusions do apply, but it works on a hell of a lot of brands. So whilst I do work with Lookfantastic, I did end up getting a ton more products out of my own money because, like I say, I need to stock up on so much. Grab yourself a coffee because we have a big beauty haul with loads of summer staples, summer essentials, just basically products I love to take on holiday and use in the summer. And I've just noticed, me and Georgia were saying the other day that we always use our hands to talk, and I was doing that a lot then, so let's stop that. So first things first, the good stuff, SPF 50. If you're not wearing SPF 50, what are you doing? Do you know back in the day I used to wear like factor 2, factor 4, like what was that doing for my skin? It was not protecting it at all. Always wear your SPF 50. You guys probably know by now, I don't tan, I don't sit in the sun, I don't marinate myself in carrot oil anymore. I'm not bothered about getting a real tan when I go on holiday. I'm bothered about protecting my skin and preventing myself from getting skin cancer. I mean, yeah, you can't always prevent yourself, sometimes these things happen, but do you know what I mean? Like, basically what I'm trying to say, guys, wear your factor 15, just be careful because it can happen to anyone, and especially a girly like me that has moles everywhere. I'm so careful nowadays. So I feel like I've tried and tested my fair share of SPFs in the past, and this one that I tried last year was hands down a winner for me. It's from a brand called Cooler. It's their SPF 50 clear sunscreen spray, guava mango. I'm sure this was the scent I had. They have a ton of different scents. Let me tell you now, if you just want a real clear sunscreen that doesn't make you feel sticky, greasy, oily, and is just so nice on your skin and also smells incredible, this is the one. This is the one. Yes, it's a little bit pricey. It's not like a £4 sun cream. However, it is so good. I didn't burn once when I wore this on holiday, and I feel like sometimes even with SPF 50s that are from cheap brands, I seem to burn even if I'm reapplying. And yeah, it's just lovely, it's just gorgeous. I really recommend this and definitely think it's worth the extra money. Then an SPF for my face, again SPF 50, Beauty of Jossian. Spoken about this a million times already. This actually is really affordable. I think with my code it was around like £12, £10 to £12. It just applies so nice. Korean brand, which as you guys know everyone rave about, and I've seen like loads of dermatologists rave about this and just say like it's such a good one, and I can vouch for that. It sits so nice under my makeup as well, so I really love that. Next up, another SPF. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely influenced to buy this from TikTok. Don't know if you guys have saw, but obviously L'Oreal, I believe this is a new product from L'Oreal. They brought out this Daily Fluid Tinted Glow, so it's essentially a tinted SPF 50. And what all the girlies on TikTok have been doing is getting it's like the pumpy moisturiser, mixing it in with that, and obviously it's just giving you a super moisturised tinted base that is going to be SPF 50. So I couldn't get the other product. I feel like it's sold out everywhere. I will try and get that. But yeah, I got the shade Bronze, and they do like a lighter shade too. Then another SPF, because like I say, I take this very seriously. Who knew you could get a setting spray with SPF in? Because I didn't. So this is the SPF 30 High Protection Broad Spectrum Sun Setter Setting Spray by Morphe. So I am so excited for this because this is going to be the most perfect poolside, beach bag, staple. Again, as you probably already know, just because you're applying your sunscreen first thing in the morning doesn't mean you're protected throughout the day. Absolutely not. You need to keep reapplying, and especially like me, I do wear a little bit of light makeup during the day on holiday, so it's not really the case that I can just start applying more SPF on my face. So something like this is going to be really handy just to keep me topped up. Next up, another SPF product. So again, one thing that is an absolute must for me when I go on holiday or whenever I just venture out into the sun is that I have an SPF 50 on my lips all the time. Like, I just have to. I am a cold sore girly, although, let's touch wood, I haven't suffered in, I'm gonna say years. Like, I don't know what's happened lately, but I've been really fortunate and I've not been suffering. However, I know for me that if I'm ever gonna suffer, it's probably when I'm on holiday, because the sun is a massive trigger for me. Oh god, the amount of times I've been on holiday and I broke out in cold sores. I remember when me and my friend went Ibiza many years ago, and my whole bottom lip ended up being a massive cold sore. I didn't have any stuff with me. I probably wasn't being that cautious. It was horrendous, ruined my whole holiday, to be honest with you. So yeah, like I say, now I'm always really cautious of it. So I have got an SPF 50 somewhere in here, which I will base first on my lips. But then obviously, like I say, I want a bit of a tint to my lips too. So I picked up this tinted lip balm by LAURAMLF. So this is SPF 30. It's in the shade, I think it's like rose or something. Oh, it's a bit more purple actually. See what that's like. But it says it's rose, so yeah, we'll test that out. I'm 33 now. I have noticed just lately the aging up in a notch. Like, genuinely. Like, my under eye area here, I mean, to be fair, probably doesn't look too bad because the amount of moisturiser and under eye cream I've been slapping on the last week, it's crazy. Sorry, there's a plane going over. Let's just wait until that passes. It's just one of these things. Really unpreventable, isn't it, like aging? And there's things you can do, but especially when it's like right under your eyes here, there's not too many things you can do. So anyway, because like I say, I've noticed my under eyes aging a little bit, and just, I'd say what it is I'm just getting more fine lines under there. It was looking quite dry, and to be honest with you, this is why I tend not to wear too much makeup under my eyes as well, because I really do think it doesn't help and it like accentuates it. Went on TikTok and had a little research into eye creams and what everyone was raving about and what actually works. And these two products really came on top. As you guys know, Beauty of Joseon, which is the SPF 50 I use, the Korean skincare brand. I love this brand so much, like it's so good. I've tried their cleanser and I've tried another product, really love. And their eye cream was also coming out on top. So it's called Revive Eye Serum, Ginseng and Retinol. We all know that retinol's supposed to be like amazing for your skin and wrinkles and all of that good stuff. So yeah, thought we'd try this, and again, like I say, relatively affordable and not too expensive. And then I got another eye cream to go with it, which you may be thinking, why do you need two eye creams together? Well, apparently, if you're using like a stronger eye cream, i.e. one with retinol in, you're supposed to use a repair cream. So this is like a barrier cream. And apparently it just, I don't really know, I'm not a dermatologist, but apparently the combination together is elite, and it will just ensure that like you don't strip your skin, and you know what I mean, your skin is ever so thin under your eyes, so you've got to be careful. Anyway, I've got the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. Reduces the look of dark circles and puffiness, helps restore the protective skin barrier, hyaluronic acid, ceramides. That's the combo. Very simply, just picked up a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, my favourite sponge ever. Nothing compares. And then, how cute, I cannot resist a mini. I absolutely don't need to be taking a full size dream coat away with me. I'll probably be washing my hair maybe twice, but in the same breath, it's something I absolutely cannot live without when I wash my hair. So I just got the mini, so it's the Colour Wow Dream Coat. If you don't already use this, oh my god, you need to go and grab it. It's funny because I've heard a few people say it does nothing for them. I don't get that. This product has genuinely transformed my hair. I feel like if it's not working for you, do try it again, but make sure you're being very generous with how much you spray in. Like, it's not a two spray kind of product. Like, you literally need to saturate your hair. And it also helps protect against humidity. So again, amazing if you go into a hot country and it's really warm, like it stops the frizz, and it's just so good. Something so exciting now, Sol de Janeiro, you guys know I'm a massive fan. So I finally got my hands on the Glow Motions Glow Oil. Again, I feel like this has been a little bit of a TikTok viral product just lately, especially with it coming up to summer. This essentially is just a body oil. So as you can see, it's quite dark. There's two shades again. So yeah, just depending on what shade you want to go for. I've obviously gone for the darker one because when you do buff it in, it's not I don't think it's super dark, and obviously I will be fake tanned. I feel like my fake tan's coming to an end right now. But yeah, how I will be using this is just for evenings out. So once I've had a shower, done my moisturiser, I will lather myself in this, and it will just give me a gorgeous glow and shimmer. So love that. And it also has the 62 fragrance in it as well, so it's going to smell really, really good. And then, how exciting, the next thing I picked up is the new limited edition Sol de Janeiro 39. I am a sucker for new scents from Sol, and I've not actually smelled this one yet. It wasn't in store in Boots. So let me read you what the notes are in this. Unwinding paradise with notes of coconut cream, tropical orchid, and toasted praline. Oh, this sounds a bit of me, but girls, that scent that I smelled in Boots yesterday, I ordered that last night. So I'm really hoping that this one's still nice. Because if I had smelt that one prior, I probably wouldn't have even ordered this, because this one's a risky one. Like, I don't know what it's going to smell like. I only had the notes to go on. Oh wow. Ooh, that's nice. This is really unusual. So I'd say this is definitely giving like sweet coconut, holiday, tropical vibes, but the tropical orchid, it's definitely like a sweet mixed with a tropical scent, if that makes sense. So almost like a bit of fruity to it as well. It's really nice, but if I'm very honest, the one that I've bought in the next parcel, I prefer it to this. So it just depends what your vibe is. If you like sweet mixed in with a little bit of a tropical kind of fruity scent, I feel like you'll like this. Whereas if you're more of like a sweet vanilla-y, caramelly, marshmallow kind of scent, you'll like the other one. But I'll still obviously definitely use this. But I'm just so intrigued. I just love a new scent release, so I wanted to try that. And my discount code actually worked on that, so how amazing. Right, that is box number 1 done. And then, girls, we got a free gift. So not only did I stock up on some summer essentials, some toiletries for holiday, but I also got a free gift worth £120 with it. How amazing. And you could also use this little pouch. I don't know if this is still going to be on today, you know. That's annoying. It was only valid for 1 day. So this is what I mean. Like, you have to act quickly on these things. 1, just shows you how quick you have to act on these free gifted purchases. And number 2, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure you do, because I do always give you girlies a heads up whenever I notice good deals like this. So anyway, let me just quickly run through this, because like I say, it's not even, you can't even get it anymore. But I just want to show you how amazing the free gift is. So, pouch, you could use this for all your toiletries. Unreal. You get a 30ml Weleda skin food, Bondi Boost shampoo, conditioner, again something you could take on holiday with you, a 5-in-1 elasticizer by Philip Kinsley. Oh, a mini Bondi Sands deep tone, so a little fake tan. You get a jade roller, get a Olaplex number 4 shampoo, a Eve L'Homme cleanser, a Olaplex conditioner, a, oh my goodness, Bondi Boost heat protectant. Oh, I didn't even need to order. I think I've ordered the GHD one. Did I order that? We've also got a Ren Glowy Day Vitamin C Gel Cream, a mini Sol Bum Bum Cream, a Mario Badescu Facial Spray. I don't know how to say this brand. Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. Last but certainly not least, we have a Foreo Sheet Mask. How unreal is that? Like, I don't think I can even pick all the products up in one hand. There we go, I've managed it. All of them products free. Right, box number 2 now. These were all the things that after I had been shopping yesterday and was making a mental list in my head of what I need, I remembered. So first things first was the heat protectant, which now I kind of know I didn't even need one because I had one in that free gift. But this is my favourite one, to be honest with you. It's the GHD travel size heat protect spray. If you haven't used this, it's so good. It's essentially like a really fine mist. And I've also got this. Oh, where's the lid gone? I've never tried this, and to be honest with you, the full size is so expensive, and I said this before, I never find that dry shampoos are any different personally. Like, I would just be happy with like a £1 cheap one, but I wanted to see if I was wrong. So I thought for holiday I would treat myself to the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo, because I do feel like everyone raves about this. So is it actually any good? Is it worth it? Is it different to my £1 one? That's what I want to know. And also, I didn't need a massive tin to take away with me again, so just a nice travel size. And I just picked up a mascara, the Sky High Maybelline in black. I do love a brown mascara if I'm honest, but they didn't have the brown shade in, so just went with the black. Then just stocked up on one of my OG lip liners. It is MAC Cork. It's a brown lip liner. And I haven't had it for a while, to be honest with you, and I feel like I've missed it. Let me just give you a little swatch. Can you see that? It's just the perfect brown. It's not cool, it's just a real nice, rich brown colour. I then picked up an SPF 50 lip balm because, like I say, I will go in with this first and then I'll put like a lip tint thing over it with SPF in, so we've got double protection. But yeah, this is the Sweet Vanilla by Bondi Sands. Really inexpensive, like a few pounds. Sweet Vanilla, I think I've already said that, but yeah, I love that. I then got a fake tan. So I love the effing tan, one of my favourites. Yet to try that on holiday, and don't know about anyone else, always get a bit anxious trying and taking a new tan on holiday because I'm like, is it going to wash off really easily? Like, how's it going to last? And one of my other favourite tans ever, which is very expensive, so I don't get it often, only on special occasions, but it's the Loving Tan 2 Hour Express. So it's quick dry, doesn't smell too bad at all, and it just gives you the most gorgeous colour. Like, this colour is insane. I actually wore it for George's birthday, and straight away she went, wait, what tan have you got on? This is the best tan I've seen you in. It was this. But it is so expensive. So it's only one that comes out on special occasions. But like I say, I just love how this wears. I love this tan. So I think what I may do when I go on holiday is take my F in, or apply my F in first and then take this as well. I don't know, but like, obviously this is only 120 mils, whereas I feel like the F in might be like 200. I definitely think it's a bigger bottle than this. The long and the short of what I'm trying to say, guys, is Loving Tan. If you've never tried it, really good. Can't recommend enough. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, I got another sole. So this was the one I sprayed in Storm Boots yesterday, which is absolutely phenomenal. And like I say, I wanted to get it there and then, but I wasn't paying that price. Oh my god, that is so good. It's like baked cookies. Baked cookies, sweet, vanilla. Oh my god, it just smells so good. What is the notes in here? Right, let me read. It is wrap yourself in cozy cashmere with decadent notes of caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, tonka bean. This is so good. Like, this, compared to the other one, this is the winner. 71 if you're a sweet girly. 39 if you want more of like a holiday / tropical fruity scent. Oh, and then guess what? I got another one of these free gifts with purchase because I ended up spending over the... Well, I didn't want to spend over the amount of money that it was to get this. But then I was so close in the basket, I thought I'd be silly not to. So that's why I did add that on. I didn't necessarily need that. I think I'm going to give this away, guys. I feel like I haven't done a giveaway in the longest time, so I feel like I obviously don't need to. I'm going to give this away. So I don't really know how to do the giveaway. I've not done a giveaway in so long. Do I do it on Instagram or do I do it here on YouTube? Oh yeah, anyway, I think I'll do the giveaway on Instagram, so keep your eyes peeled over on there. But yeah, that's everything I got from Lookfantastic. Like I say, I have a code which I'll pop on screen and I'll also leave it in the description box. Then next up, like I say, just picked up a few other things that I can't shop on Lookfantastic in Boots. So I saw people raving about this brand. I don't even know what the brand's called. Gem Products. I love anything coconut. Anything coconut vanilla scented, I'm there. And there's this deodorant, coconut vanilla. Hello, coconut vanilla, and it's pink. Like, how aesthetic does that look? It smells so good. If you are a vanilla coconut girly, you need to smell this. How it lasts and how it protects you sweat-wise, I do not know. But it smells unreal. I then also got myself a new Astrid razor. I literally just went in, to be honest with you, to get the blades. But the blades were like £13 for a pack of 4. Or it was £10 for a starter kit with 2 new blades. So I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to get the pink colour. I am a sucker for anything pale pink. So many of you girlies did tell me to try... Oh, what was the brand? Not Gillette. But is that a man's brand? Venus? But I don't know, like, when I was looking in store, I just thought the Astrid ones look better. But yeah, let me know what razor you use. I actually really get on with the Astrid. I know some of you don't like them, but I love them and find that they give me a really nice shade. Shade? Shade. And, oh, I've had my eyes on this little makeup bag forever. But it normally is £15. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not paying £15 for that. Like, it just seems a lot. When you go Primark, I can probably get it for like £5. On the shelf says it was reduced to £3 or something. Got to the checkout, £1.75. and it's like such nice quality. So this is going to be my new makeup bag, which we'll see how long that lasts for, because I feel like my makeup bags just always get dirty so quickly. And then I just got myself a pack of these like free makeup bags. I know you can get these in Primark, but I just feel like the Primark quality is not as good. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, I'd just rather get these ones because they're a little bit better quality. Yeah, and then I just got my favourite hairspray, which is the Tresemme 4. If you know, you know. That is it. Nothing that exciting. And then I also just got a ton of deodorants from Mitchell. But yeah, that is everything I got out and about. Like I say, I have got a huge Primark haul, but I'm going to do that in a separate video. So if you want to watch that, keep your eyes peeled on my channel. I think all we have to do really now, guys, is pack. You're currently on my suitcase, so I've got my suitcase down, step number 1. Step number 2, I think let's pack toiletries. I need to go into my wardrobe and pick out my outfits, which is a very overwhelming and daunting task. Why can't I speak? Anyway, let's crack on. Hello guys, please excuse this background, it feels really random. I'm just literally sat down by the side of my bed and my laptop is just on the windowsill. But I just thought I'd come back on the vlog because I'm currently editing this video. So what I intended it to be was obviously a holiday prep video, come shop with me, then packing. Guys, I'm at 40 minutes after I've done my big beauty haul, and there's just no way I can continue the vlog and bore you with another 40 minutes of packing. Well, I don't know if it's 40 minutes, I've not edited that bit yet. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to split the videos in 2 and it just breaks them up a little bit, because I know personally for me, like, I don't know, I kind of like an hour video, but I just thought I would actually just keep this video as prep with me for holiday, let's go shopping, and then me show you the bits. So yeah, that is where I'm gonna leave it for today. Like I say, I will then do a part 2, which will be the pack with me, and then I also have like a part 3 to it, which will be a glow up with me, which, to be honest with you, I feel like I really failed at filming that. I actually went today to get my holiday nails done, and it was unintended. Like, I just went to get my toes done, and I thought, oh, I'll go back tomorrow and get my nails done, but I ended up getting my nails done. I hadn't even filmed like back on my camera for the glow up video that I was already filming. Didn't really get any footage. Well, I don't think I got any footage in the nail salon, so I'm kicking myself. But holiday nails, very different for me, bit of colour, but quite liking them. I'm not going to chew your ears off. I'm really hoping my packing video is going to be okay, because I feel like personally for me, packing is the most overwhelming, overstimulating thing ever. Like, I go on holidays in 2 days. I said at the beginning of this video that I would be all organised, and although I am, like, beauty wise so organised, really on it, that's all done, packed, finito, but it's the outfits. I get overwhelmed, and like, I've got so many clothes, and that isn't the issue. It's just, I think, do you know when you do this for a job, you feel like there's this certain pressure that you need, like, it's not even all new things, it's just because when you then upload your outfit photos, people are going to be wanting links. If it's things you've bought like 2-3 years ago, you can't give people links, and now I feel bad. So then that's when I then feel like I need new things for my holiday, so I can give you links. And does this even make sense? And yeah, I just get really overwhelmed. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end of this video, I hope you liked it. I know the haul bit was quite long and chatty, but yeah, I don't know, I just worry. I've just been feeling a bit in, what am I trying to say? I've just been feeling like my videos are just a load of rubbish at the moment again, and I know I know I probably say this every video I'm being negative, but I just can't help it. So I hope you did like it. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay around for part 2, which will be packing and just stressing out with me, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye bye.